Okay, I just sent it, Lori. I may actually have to go inside. Welcome back, Lori. Welcome back, Huckleberry. Hello. Hey, Lauren, says Lori. It's not working. What the hell? Let me send it to the friends. I do not know why it's doing this. It's not set on private or nothing. Shit. No. Rebecca, Peekaboo, welcome back. I do not know why. Alright, I put it in the friends. Still not working, Lori. Who knows? Janice Rolfe, congrats on your 1,000 subs, Les. Thank you, Janice. And it's because of you. Honestly. It's because of you guys. It's not because of me. Thank you. I appreciate it. Everyone says mine is working. I want to know why it's not working. That's pissing me off. Honestly. It's pissing me off. It's because you're interesting, Les. I don't think so. Not lately, anyway. Not been myself for a while. I admit that one. I've even noticed that one. YouTube spanking my ass and everything, and other stuff going on. Huckleberry, damn YouTube. Denise Lynn says, ain't funny. I don't think so. I never thought I was funny, actually. I always thought I was more of a smartass than anything. But not funny. Yes, and we all love Les. If only that was true. But you guys do, and so that's what's important. And I totally appreciate it, and I totally thank you. I really, really do. Actually, I think they like Lori more than me, actually. You want to know the truth. That you are, says Lori. What? A smartass? Ouch. I've been having a lot of pain in my legs and feet lately, and I don't know why. Mm. I've been tired a lot lately, though. Morticia, 1,000 subs. Woohoo, baby. Thank you, Tara. Thank you, thank you. Nori says no. I also love it when you talk about the Lord. I love your passion. Lori's like, yo, Becca is just awesomeness. Tell Fran that. Lori's like, la, 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 la. Hi, sweet, says Tara. We're mortician on here. Hello. Yes, I am very passionate when I talk about the Lord, and I know what's being said out there in YouTube land, and that I'm full of shit, stuff like that. But nobody ever asked me about my thoughts about the Lord. Although I always said I would never talk religion, which I don't talk religion. I talk faith, but I don't argue religion. Everybody has their own. I talk faith and faith only. But nobody ever asked me about that. Tara says, welcome, hon. Just, hey, everyone. Carrie Y. Hey, Les. Hey, Carrie. You drinking enough water, Les? I find my legs hurt when I'm dehydrated. Yeah, I drink tons of water, but I do think that I am becoming dehydrated. And that has to do with the diabetes, and I don't know why. Lana Smith says, hey, yeah. Huckleberry says, you're awesome, Les. Thank you, Huckleberry. Kerry Wise says, my man is out mushroom hunting with his mom all weekend, so I got all night long. Woohoo! I always cracked me up. Ian would go mushroom hunting. I'm like, honey, they don't move. You just go and get some. You know where the patches are. But yeah, nobody's ever asked me about my faith or nothing. So, I know what's being said, and so all you have to do is ask me, and I'll talk about my Lord all damn day, 24/7. I can go and not stop. Lauren, so I had one of my contacts rip in my eye during my makeup application today. Ew, how does that happen? Southern Girl, hello, been a while. Congrats, thank you, thank you. Morticia says hi, Sesame. Um, and Sesame says hi, Morty. She says I felt it more when I eat salt and pre-packed food. Yeah, I'm not a big salt eater. I don't add salt to anything. I do want to say congratulations on subs, Les, says Margaret Colbert. Thank you, thank you. Lori said I asked you. Yeah, Lori asked me, and that's how it came about. Actually, I think I asked you first. How to reconcile the fact that I believe in God and I'm a Christian and gay. And I want to know your thoughts when you said you were a pastor, and then it just shroomed from there. He won the smallest mushroom last year, says Carrie Y. They have a contest for the smallest one. I did not know that. Oh, man. Did I freeze up? That could happen. I don't like this. The wind's going the other way. It's usually going from west to east, not east to west. Huh. I usually don't like that. Hey, Southern Sesame. Hi, Les' unicorn. Rebecca Fox. Les deserves a prize. Yes, I do. Then he said, oh, wow, it's all catching up now. I guess it was for a few. Cheryl, hello. Says, hi, Les. Congrats on subs. Thank you, Cheryl. I rely on my faces as a huckleberry. I think we all do. Go get a glass of water, woman. I have my water. Got a lot of them up here, West Michigan. Gary Weiss is called Hobby Days. Maybe you did, and I'm glad, says Lori. Do you have Facebook, Les? Yes, I do. Uh, Dusty, I have a headache from hell. Double hockey sticks. Southern Girl, everyone does their live stream at the same time lately. Need a schedule. I didn't know there was anyone else doing one. Congrats on 1,000 subs. That's awesome. Thank you, Unicorn. Thank you. Morty says K. And, well, the Indy race is off to a good start. Becca Fox says, I have a busy day at work tomorrow. Got to get some sleep. Congratulations on subs, Les. Rock on. Thank you, hon. Thank you so much. And you have a good day at work. Get plenty of rest. And Mike says, where Mikey the monkey? Mikey the monkey's inside where he's smart because it's warmer in there. Crash on the first lap. Yay! As long as it wasn't the little number 18 M&M car, I'm happy. With Mikey the monkey inside. Tara says, yes, I love monkey. Oh, I'm so glad I made my mom buy him for me. Carrie says, Les, I'm done with my training classes. Already on Thursday. Alrighty. I'll get a job soon. You will. You really will. Congratulations, Carrie. Good job. Lauren says, hey, Les. Hey, Les. Hey, Les. Guess what? What, Lauren? Denise Les says, good luck, Carrie. I am. I'm going to move this shit inside. Thank you, Denise Lynn, says Carrie. Carrie's doing good. Ever since she met Corey Feldman, she's been kicking ass. He's her good luck charm. Cubs won today. Lauren, I said no more sports for you. No more sports for you, Lauren. Did you cry? Did you cry? Thank you. It was hard getting up at 7 a.m., but hell, I did it. Girl, I know the feeling. I wouldn't even go to bed. Rebecca C says, hey, Les, how you doing, Rebecca? Long time no see. Carrie's like, LOL. Yes, he is. Lauren's laughing because she knows I'll put her in timeout. It wasn't game 7. Lauren has game 7 on the World Series recorded, and she watches it like 5-6 days a week, and she cries every time, and I have to hear about it every time. So I told her, no more sports. Lauren cries about everything, don't you, Lauren? Carrie's like, I'm trying so hard not to talk about Corey. Oh, Carrie, you can't help it. You know you've got to talk about Corey. I'm going to move this inside, y'all, because you know what? I really am getting cold. Been busy with family and such. I always seem to miss your show. Yeah, I don't have specific time. Sometimes earlier, sometimes later. And sometimes I make mistakes and come outside. It was warmer earlier. This thing dropped in about 10 minutes. Oh, my God. Did you know there was a rain delay in Game 7 and went to extra innings? Do you know, Lauren, you're going to get put in timeout if you bring up Game 7 again. No more sports. You get too emotional. You cry, and then I got to pat your shoulders. Pat your back and hold you and say it's going to be all right because, you know, Cubs suck. And Patricia says 62 degrees here. It's supposed to be 67 here, but it don't feel like it at all. Carrie White says, I worked in a factory for 15 years and on second shift. Oh, yeah. He says, going to send you the link to mine, Les. Okay. Patricia says, I have a blanket on me. Well, gee. All right, Lauren. I think you're really personally, I think you asked for this shit. because you like being spanked like the little bad girl you are. But I'm not saying anything. It got cold here today too. We had tornado hit ground here in Texas. Oh snap! Did you get a video of it? Carrie White says, "I would talk about Corey if you don't talk about sports." Oh, don't worry, Lauren will be back in here. Lauren's one of my girls, but I'm going to take this inside. So y'all going to go inside with me. I'm not even going to stop this. You're all going to see what the inside of my house looks like, which, like you haven't seen it before, my kitchen and shit. My chair, my living room. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah. Same old, same old. So, y'all going on a little ride? Yes. And we are going to unplug